Hello, Destiny lovers. My name is iMac117, and today I'll be looking at the new Destiny 2 Honest Game trailer. And I haven't done a game trailer for a while because I've been doing heaps of games I don't care about. But yeah, the done one I've got it, I've been playing it, and I've been enjoying it. But I will give some opinions at the end about what I feel about it. But and then there is also a Wonder Woman Honest trailer, which I'll check in the next video. But yeah, so let's check this one out, shall we? So three, two, one, now.
The following trailer is rated H for honest. In a year stacked high with excellent games that demand your attention, get ready for the FPS MMO hybrid that will tear you away from them all, and suck up your free time like a vampire that eats social lives. Destiny 2. After an initial title that took years to figure out what it wanted to be, discover a sequel that really doesn't want to screw that up, as Destiny 2 dishes out the usual 3 character classes, and has you fighting all the same bad guys from the first game, in an experience that would definitely feel like an expansion pack, if they hadn't booted your ass back to level 1 at the start. At least give me an I Murdered Oryx t-shirt or something. After years of defending the Traveler from all sorts of alien menaces, watch as the Red Legion waltzes in and blows everything up in the space of a couple of cutscenes, capturing your giant moon god, stripping away your being and MMO powers, and forcing you to spend 2/3 of the game getting the band back together, as you team up with some quest givers from the first game that you're supposed to care about. Some new NPCs like Angry Bird Lady, Ornery Scientist, guy who talks about tea all the time so you know he's British, and no less than 3 separate wisecracking robot buddies to take down Alien Bane before he sucks out all the movies and becomes a space god, in a storyline that's totally satisfying, but you'll forget about entirely like 5 minutes after you finish it, in the video game equivalent of eating a giant bag of Cheetos. Blast through the enormous pile of content strewn across the maps of Destiny 2, as Bungie clearly takes the complaints from the previous game to heart, and lets you grind light in your own way, from quests, challenges, and adventures with their own microplots, to more exploratory content like patrols, treasure maps, finding chests, and lost sectors, strikes and public quests that pop off constantly for the more cooperatively minded, and the Crucible for the competitive, where they turn off all the RPG stats and it pretty much turns into Halo. Then let's stack into progression caps and realize you'll actually have to, talk to people, as you group up for the actually difficult Nightfall strikes and prepare for the raids, where you put together everything you've learned and after hours of white-knuckled action, conquer the greatest challenge Destiny 2 has to offer, and finally receive more gear to play Destiny with? Which is kind of like if doing a bunch of heroin rewarded you with extra needles. Wield the cosmic power of the Traveler once again, but different this time, as you throw fiery blades from the air, vaporize enemies with your sweet bow staff skills, and become Captain America. Until like 10 seconds later when I guess the Traveler goes to sleep again or something, and you have to solve the galaxy's problems the old-fashioned way, with about a gajillion bullets. Bask in the hottest addition to the Destiny formula yet, microtransactions, as Destiny 2 ropes off most of the cosmetic stuff behind blind boxes, as well as ghosts, sparrows, and gun mods, then drips out just enough for free to keep you tantalized, in the hopes that you'll give them a bunch of real-world dollars for a chance at that stupid neon ramen emote, and puts a premium on customization, limiting the uses on shaders, and making you really work to color coordinate your outfit. Ew, really? That pulse rifle color is so last year. So grab the Gjallarhorn, and get ready to grind to 280 light all over again, because despite all the issues, the actual shooting in Destiny is better than it ever was. And at the end of the day, maybe that's all that matters. Starring Dark Powder, Ikor the Explorer. Please, no more. Unless it's not a board Peter Dinklage. Remember the Titans, Earl Grey, Rick, Bad GLaDOS, Gears of Warhammer 40k, a giant hemorrhoid in power armor, and players like you. Destiny's Child. Yeah, I know they added a lot of important stuff to Destiny 2, but for me, the best part is where they made it Rocket League. Comment below on what you want me to read in my epic voice.
Alan, yeah, he was pretty fair. I felt like with this one, like he made some pretty good points. There was one way when he said like it's kind of putting a needle in your thing again. I thought that was just a little bit like, wait, what? That just doesn't make sense, you know. But once again, it makes some pretty good points. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I haven't finished the campaign yet. That's just simply because I'm not allowed to play during the whole week. I'm only allowed to do Fridays and weekends, and then got school the rest of it. But the holidays are starting soon, so I'll be fucking playing it non-stop probably. So I am enjoying it, and there is a little bit of spoilers there, but I kind of already know. I've seen I've seen the cutscenes and shit like that because I did not think I was going to get it, and then for some reason I did. So but it's pretty cool. I do recommend it. It's pretty fun. It's definitely better than the first one. I do find the missions a little bit repetitive sometimes. Like, each planet, you at least do one mission when you have to try and find the person and where, like, the Titan, Caden, and then the other two, I don't know what their names are. You have to find them and help them with something. Well, you find them, and then and then the second mission, you have to help them do something on that planet, But, But, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.